Sheree.
And I'm Autumn.
And you are now tuned in to another episode of We're All Grown.
Where grown people talk about grown shit while enjoying a drink or two.
Cheers.
Yes, I'm doing this motherfucker. I couldn't reach you, but I'm here. I'm here with it. Well, shit. Clearly, y'all see I ain't drinking.
Not sponsored by Starbucks.
Listen,
It's still Juneteenth in my eyes. God damn it. And we got Zakia back in the building. Say what's up, Zakia.
Hey, I'm Zakia. You guys know.
Go watch the first episode. You didn't see it.
Yes.
it's our girl.
She's spontaneous. She's spicy. We had to bring her back. Lord, because if you only knew what we knew, what she said in the episode, you'd be like, what the fuck?
That's why you should go watch it.
Yes.
But Autumn, what you been up to lately?
Girl, everything. I've been on vacation.
Yeah.
Me and Zakia, always in the yams. Look, in Miami. Look, Miami, aka yams. So I just got back coming from vacation. So I'm just adjusting to this Cleveland weather, as you can see, which is why I'm drinking Starbucks. But yeah, hopefully I get better, because right now being hot and breaking a sweat is not it. Whole back sweating, booty crack sweating.
No, I was sick when I came back for like 2 days too, all sinus.
Sinus, yeah. So I'm just trying to regroup.
Yeah, the air different out there.
The air,
Yes.
look, it's Caribbean.
No, like
I am an
get sick.
island
The
girl.
humidity is so high, like
Yeah.
it don't make sense.
I am an island girl at heart.
Yeah.
It was so yeah, I went on a cruise. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. But what did you do?
I've been chilling. Been working on school. School is going very well. And y'all, I'm lightweight a baseball queen of sports betting.
She won't
okay?
stop this shit,
Because
man.
I've been winning baseball, girl. I even got a subscription to MLB, which is too much.
That
but
is too far.
it's too far.
I stopped
But I'm a
parlays.
sports girl, so it makes me happy. I've been happy.
I'm done wasting my
So it's
money on
better than
parlays.
baseball. Like you did better in baseball now.
Then, yep, I'm doing-
better in baseball. Basketball.
yes.
Oh wow.
Baseball players are more consistent. Let's just say that.
Are they? Because I
Very.
can't get nobody.
Because they
that
gotta
do-
play it like every day. They
That's
play it,
true.
like, every day.
Baseball games are a lot more than basketball games. They play a lot.
And the innings are longer. They could be as long as. It don't
I
have,
feel like
no
it's
time
draining
limit.
to just sit there and watch. Do you watch it?
Yeah, I'll be watching it. It be
Girl.
good games sometimes.
I don't know none of these players. I'm like, oh, he cute.
I'm starting
That's
to
all I
learn
can say.
baseball players, and the baseball players got the money, honey. So you
Yeah.
listen.
I can use the coin. I keep trying to
wanna
get
go to a game.
Look, me and Z about to be at these
Like,
games.
let's go to a game.
I
Never
don't be
organized.
It's
surprised if you see me with a sugar daddy or your daddy. Like, you never
Cleveland been
know.
doing pretty good. So
I just want the outfit.
yeah, they so cute.
As soon as you start supporting the Indians, that's when they gonna start.
That's when shit go
losing.
left.
I know,
Go
please.
left.
I ain't doing no parlay. Y'all can have it. But what you been up to, Z?
What I've been up to? Oh, I'm starting a fitness class, you guys. So the last time I
Girl.
wasn't, but now I'm starting my own trampoline cardio class at Extreme Compound. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays at 5, Thursdays at 6. So
Come jump.
if you got bad knees and your feet hurt when you're doing regular cardio on the ground, you would like the trampoline. You would like it, and it's fun. You feel like a big kid listening to music you love. So
It's intense.
I might have to try it.
we had so much fun.
I need to go back because
We
when
might
I
have
went,
to record it as like bonus content. That should be
I
funny
mean,
as fuck.
I'll do it again.
That would be funny.
funny
Like
as fuck.
y'all do like all the classes though.
all I can hear in my head is about to catch another flight. I about to make a wanna bite. Go ahead. I'm telling you, she got the music on deck. Nothing
You
for your
record,
butt.
you
All that.
choreograph them all yourself.
Yes, on myself, all my routines I did myself. So
She the goat.
That's cool.
yeah.
The fitness goat. The only one I know that's consistent. Other than that, I mean, like I said, I was on vacation. I went on a cruise. Went to Jamaica, the Cayman Islands. That was fun.
I made her work out. When we
She
was
made
in
me work out. It
Miami.
was Miami. I
Yeah.
always think vacation is just about relaxing, but Zakia doesn't let you do that. Zakia says, if we gonna drink, we gonna work out. I'm like, damn, I'm tired. But Autumn, yeah, I killed them little
Y'all do be
calories.
drinking. Let me say that.
Look, and I'm tired of drinking. Look, I need a break. I need an intermission.
When you take 3-4 shots and you don't feel it, that's when you know you drink
That's
too
when you
much.
know.
Like I should feel it. Like
My body be
immune
like,
to it.
after the 6 is when I'm a
Immune to
little
it.
turned. Like, but damn,
Yeah.
I'm an alky now. Look.
no, really.
They said that, like, you know, the society is saying, like, this is the most, I guess, Americans been drinking lately.
More than
The
ever.
most,
Yes.
I'm like, goddamn.
I get it. We got a lot of shit to
We are deprived
drink
of
about.
alcohol.
I mean, like,
do we? I should be that stressed.
I think just after COVID, we've been partying.
I think
harder than
COVID
normal.
didn't play the role.
I've been in the drink.
The liquor amount, I know the industry, they up. I need to invest. They got
Listen,
stock.
I know, right? Oh,
I didn't invest to a stock. like
A
on the
stock
alcohol
need to
side.
make our own.
Or we need to make our own.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
That too. And then what else? Then Juneteenth. I came home and we celebrated Juneteenth.
Yes.
Talk about that. Like that.
It's a new celebration because it's only been like 3-4 years celebrating Juneteenth because it wasn't a national holiday.
Crazy.
So
crazy. You would think, our culture would be like working together, we're gonna combine together, but it didn't feel like that. Not to me, at least.
No, not
they
really.
I mean,
some cities. Did you see some cities? They
some
had like
cities,
big block
but in
parties.
Cleveland, I feel like Cleveland disappointed me on that level. Yeah. I mean, it was a bar crawl.
On the party side, yes.
On the event side, yes. Yeah. I feel like we could have did more. As much as we went hard for St. Patrick's Day and every other holiday.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
They went hard for Cinco de Mayo.
And sure, they're going to go hard for Independence Day, too. Yeah. So it's just like, why didn't we go hard for Juneteenth? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I've seen some interesting parties.
Yeah, I mean, Forward was going. It was packed out for it to be a predominantly white establishment.
Yeah.
It was a lot of black people there.
Right.
Having a good time. Even Sean Kingston was there, which is a shocker because I didn't even know he was in Cleveland. But, all for, I guess, Juneteenth.
Yeah, I think this was the same weekend that Rick Ross was here, right?
Yeah, same.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
So, probably...
But
stay for that. But
Friday night Rumors was going, or Sunday. That's when we went to Rumors.
Yeah, that was
Sunday
crazy.
night. Yeah, all the sections were sold out. That's a black-owned club, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Which is cool. I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but the day it should have been like,
let's support
our people. It should have been like no hesitation.
Yeah,
especially if you're making a big deal on Twitter about it. And that's all promoters I've seen talk about it.
Tweeting, okay?
And y'all have been out of control on Twitter. Twitter has been
crazy lately.
Insane. Like, I've been seeing a lot of shit. Like, I mean, I don't want no one to feel like I'm targeting them, but it's just like, it's what I've seen on Twitter. Like, you've seen the whole trend of like Cleveland females, people complain about Cleveland females, them wearing makeup, no makeup. Who gives a fuck? You still gonna be in the DM. It does not matter.
It don't.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Then it's about who's gay, who's not gay. Why do we care? Like, if you gay, you gay.
Makeup and no makeup is like your dick soft and hard. Like really, like something it looks better hard than it does soft, right?
Listen,
makeup is an enhancer.
But I just feel like everybody's caring about the wrong shit. At the end of the day, that's the point I want to say.
And then the Ocean Gate shit with the submarine. That was
really
crazy.
is making a lot of jokes and. It's sad. Like, it makes me laugh, the joke part, but it's
not
family.
Funny. It's really serious, but Twitter they don't take nothing serious. So it's like, if you feel like you want to be serious, do not go on Twitter.
Don't go on Twitter.
Because you're going to be pissed. Because
they making a joke
TikTok,
out of everything.
Or TikTok, because they was like, they was talking about the banging. They heard 30 minutes of banging.
Yeah,
somebody
like,
gonna play the little beat. That, what's the clips? Like, what's the fucking beat?
Yeah, it was,
it's that dun.
Yeah, grinding beat.
Grinding beat. I'm all off, but don't look. I'm just saying that shit was hilarious.
It was.
Like, damn. And then it was like the thing on Twitter where it was like, how we know if you're from Cleveland, like post a picture to like say you're from Cleveland. I posted Randall Park Mall, like, because that lets you know I'm really from Cleveland. Like, or I should put Jeepers, like.
Oh yeah, that was.
Or you can put that building with the whales on it. Nobody really knows what it is.
The whales.
Yeah,
the whales. That's an electric plant.
Yeah, right. I thought it was an aquarium.
I
did
too. I just like, it's just whales. Like, let's do that. I was like, damn, they're not gonna tear this down. They ain't never tear it down.
Well, let's get into our icebreaker for today.
God damn, we talked that long.
We did.
We had a conversation.
So,
Jesus.
Our icebreaker for today is rapid fire. So we're gonna say a word, and we want the word or a phrase, and we want the first thing that comes to your mind.
It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
Apple, banana.
Oh, so we're all going in the order now.
I just fucking play.
But we just got some topics. We just got some words and shit that we gonna throw out.
Okay.
So we'll do autumn.
Don't put me first, girl.
No, I'll do mine first.
Okay,
that's fine. And you answer, and she answer, and then
I have to say a word.
Wait, so do you have her
similar.
rapid fires? Like,
no.
I just say a word.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could be like penis. I'm like big. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Whatever
comes to my brain.
Thing
okay,
that
bet.
come to mind.
Okay.
I'm look. I gotta play this shit.
All right. So my first word is love.
People. Oh.
What? No, do whatever.
Oh, does everyone say something?
I mean, so you and then Autumn.
Oh, okay, go.
So I'm gonna say love.
And I was people.
Okay.
Hate.
Oh, why hate?
Ooh, bitch, I got answer.
Yes. I want to know why.
Because you said love, I hate people sometimes. I don't hate people. I just hate character traits of certain people. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's all. I feel that was in sync. Look, snap. Where's the look? I need to be a poetry. This is poetry night. Like, okay. Flame.
Fire.
Spicy, sexy.
Flame. Yeah. That's not emoji.
Cause jalapeno.
Jalapenos. I hate jalapenos.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
I don't like jalapeno.
I don't like.
She love jalapeno
I
margarita.
love hot stuff. Anyway.
Spicy
you eat
margs.
your food really hot?
Yeah, I would if I could. Yeah. I love a spicy margarita. I had a margarita with jalapenos in it.
Turn your stomach up.
No, really. Have too many of them. Definitely will.
Go ahead, Z. Pick a word.
Okay, I gotta pick a word. Work out.
Hate it.
Tired, sweating. Motherfucking tired.
I want to wrap it up. Look, hate it.
Tired.
I don't hate workout. I just hate the after effect of working out. Look,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be
We gonna
like-
get
That's the
it together.
results part.
is it?
The issue is that it takes too long to see the results, but nothing worth
Time is irrelevant and creates false expectations.
There we go.
So,
like
you gotta just work hard.
You don't
just
do
gotta do the
difficult
work
or
see the results.
frustrating.
Gonna work
Yes.
out. It's okay. We're gonna be on this couch soon, looking like some real snatch bitches.
If I'm snatched, I got a BBL.
She does.
No, just playing. Jokes.
I want one too, Loki. Not Loki hockey.
I ain't doing
I tell
it.
my fiance all the time.
I ain't doing no BBL. I'm just have to work out with Z.
I'll probably be the one to get the BBL.
Yeah, it's gonna be her.
Yeah.
She can help me, Autumn.
Right, that just scares me. Just what happened with DC Young Fly girlfriend and everything. Like,
I know.
would be
Her
so
surgery wasn't
terrified.
certified. No, it's playing. I don't. It's not funny, but I'm just saying.
She died from a brain aneurysm.
After
Oh.
the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So
R.I.P.
it actually could have burst at any time, but they think
Like before the surgery too.
any time.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Because I didn't look into it too much.
Anytime it could have happened.
It just
But-
happened at that time.
Yeah, they said because she was just putting so much stress on her body that it could have been the reason why.
Get everything checked out if you decide to. Everything.
I know,
Every
right?
test in the book.
Yeah, I would be very careful for sure. Okay, my next word is happiness.
Love.
Myself.
Will be mine.
Peace.
Okay.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think about when
I think about myself.
I think of true happiness is peace for me.
That is very true.
My self-seeking happiness.
Okay.
Happiness is within.
You got another one?
Money.
That was on my list too.
Okay. I don't know. I just thought of cash.
Cash rule
Cash
everything.
money.
Shopping for
Yeah.
sure.
Splurge.
I'm such a damn. I don't want to say I'm a shopaholic, but sometimes I need unnecessary things.
Are
You're
you
a bargain
impulsive
shopper. You
Definitely.
told me that.
But
I
I might get it for cheap, but it's probably still
A
unnecessary.
bargain shopper?
Yes,
She
I
is.
love a sale,
Oh, a
girl.
sale. Okay.
She
A
would get it.
discount, sign me up.
It could still be the same price, but because it says market at this, she would get it. Because it sounds like it's a sale.
Yeah.
Not sound like I want to see the sale. I want to see the numbers go down. You're not gonna play me.
It could be like 10%. I'm getting it. Like, girl, it's the same shit.
It's 10% today.
It's the same price it was last week. They just marked it for 10%.
Exactly,
They
yeah.
gonna say, scratch the red. Like,
Right.
here's the regular price right now.
I'm a fool. Whatever. Okay. My next word, dick.
I honestly just thought of one. Like, it's no words.
No word.
No words.
All sizes. Like,
Balls.
Okay.
Balls
Yeah.
to the wall.
balls to the wall.
I know. I don't know
What
why
the
I said
fuck are you going with that?
crazy.
Balls. So I think it's a song. Like, I said, damn, that's a Trina remix or something?
Yeah.
like some shit Trina would say. Like,
To the sweat drop down.
my balls. Is that, no.
Have you guys ever seen like a non-circumcised one?
I want to see that shit.
Yes.
I don't
You
see
never
that.
seen one?
Look.
It's hilarious.
That's like
you
seeing
gotta
a
just pull
micro.
The hoodie.
Ew. Don't stop pulling it back. Like, it's like, you sleepy.
That is so
She's
funny.
She said, like, the fuck? It's like,
the funniest skin ever.
it's like a coat.
The what?
It's like a coat. Keep
Yeah.
it warm.
Like
That's-
a coat.
That's so stupid.
Got a turtleneck.
Literally.
It's the winter, okay? Like,
It's so funny.
fuck.
Do you got another one?
No.
Okay. My next one is gag.
Reflex, no.
Same. Yeah.
Spit.
Yeah, something like that.
Nasty.
So I had a friend tell me that I won't expose him, but it's so funny.
You gotta say the name.
I'm not. He told me about how it's like, I don't know why they call females eaters now. I don't understand that, because that's a new term that guys are saying now. Who's the best eater and shit like that. And he was like, he was dealing with a woman that just did not like, that did not like gagging or spit or being nasty. I was like, how you suck dick with no spit? Like, I don't understand.
I think they
I
probably
mean, he just
wanted
like said
the extra.
exaggerated.
He likes
Like-
the spit, but she didn't want to spit. Like,
Oh.
she didn't want to gag or do none of that. She didn't want the spit touching her face. Like, but how you suck
Yeah,
dick
you
with no
wasn't trying to
spit?
suck no dick,
She
then.
wasn't sucking no dick.
That's what it sounds like to
That
me.
bitch was not a freak. Like,
Yeah.
throw her back. Like, I said, how you sucking dick with no spit? Like,
Man.
that's some dry, like, sucking
Dry
dick.
shit. Ain't it?
Yeah, it's a really dry mouth, but yeah.
That's like like sucking on a straw. Like, bitch, that's nasty. Like, ew. Can't say you a freak hoe. You don't spit. Like,
No dry dick. That's crazy.
that's
They
insane.
say you're not free if you don't cry. Like, I don't think I've ever cried.
Suck a dick? You never cry?
Like, no, not cried on purpose, but your eyes like watering.
It just, if it hits,
You know,
you
yeah,
cry.
if you really gay.
If you really, yeah.
Gagging, like, okay, got it.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Usually you cry because you try not to throw up.
Sorry.
Have you threw up? I know Autumn has. Probably.
Shut up.
Not fully.
I have to, but I wasn't lit
Not
like you.
fully.
I was just doing some shit.
Not fully, no.
Zakia does this shit all the time.
No, I
Zakia
never.
like this. Well, have you done it? Because I know Autumn has done it. Like, ain't this about a bitch? How about I didn't want the world to know I'm over here throwing up?
Normal.
It's not. Was it normal?
It happens to
It
everybody.
happens.
But it,
What if I
probably
didn't
like
want
once or twice.
So, yeah.
I try not to go that hard. That's a little.
Right.
I do.
That's a little
Run
too-
it. No. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Like,
Insane.
am I?
We have like a little baby throw up, like swallow it back. Yeah, that's about it. It's not a much. Yeah.
That happens a lot, bruh.
That happens a lot in normal.
Don't-
Even
That
though,
ain't
like,
happened in a long time for me.
But that's because you don't do it when you just got done eating. You gotta do it like on the
Yeah.
empty stomach. Like, because if you do when you eat, it's gonna come up. Like, that's like, wait a
makes
minute. Keep going. Wait a minute.
I keep going.
I'll be stressed.
Disrespectful, man.
Dudes are disrespectful. You don't gotta do all that, bruh. I already know what's going on. Like, relax. Just
Yeah.
relax.
So let's get into our summer plans. We said we was gonna talk about what we got planned for the summer this year.
Get money. Fuck bitches. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
always get money.
Get-
Yes.
Travel. That's really what I'm on, traveling.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
at least want to go at least one place this summer.
Houston.
Yeah, I
Houston,
plan on
yeah.
going to Houston. That'd be nice.
Houston's
August.
lit. It's hot. Be prepared.
Look, I'm trying to go.
Yeah, I
Heard the Houston men are nice.
and then I really want to go on somebody's resort that's all inclusive. That's that's really what I want to do because I just want to relax.
I have a question. Would you ever go on a nude beach, like a nudist beach?
Yeah. I would go to a new resort. They have
We
that.
talked about going to Temptation.
Who talked about that?
Me and Marcus talked about
What's
going to
Temptation?
Temptation.
Temptation Island?
Temptation.
Is that like a show?
Basically, it's in Jamaica. It's
Okay.
it's a
I believe
resort,
it.
and it's clothing optional.
Right.
They have sex in public places.
That's
Okay.
someone.
That's
I have a
allowed.
friend that told me they was staying like at the resort where they was doing that.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
temptation.
Oh, I
seen-
said,
When
oh,
in
you
Jamaica, I
whore.
seen the nudist beach boat drive riding past us, and they was just all 5 guys lined up, dick swinging. I was like,
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know about that.
I said we was on the same boat. I said,
I'm trying to see some titties.
is it in the grill? Oh yeah, but yeah.
Dick.
I'm sick of titties. You can have them titties, girl. Like,
I'll take the titties.
because you love titties. Like,
Yeah.
Sheree like titties,
Very
and she is about to get married. She still like them titties.
Hey, my love for titties ain't gonna never end.
I get it.
Y'all, it's crazy today.
Are we?
All right. Well, our first topic. Well, no, I want to know what the kids doing. I'm sorry.
What?
I want to know what
Oh,
you
no, I
guys
said
doing.
traveling, making money, you know, and then expanding my business. So.
Fitness class.
Yeah.
She told you already where to be.
did.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. You better be bounce.
Expanding my business.
Well, let's get into our first topic of the day, and we're talking about sacrifices in relationships. Yeah. So, do you feel like women or men sacrifice more in a relationship?
Women like sacrifice more. I'm gonna just repeat what you just said. But like when they do sacrifice more in a
Or
relationship.
do you feel like women or men sacrifice more of themselves within a relationship?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I feel like it could be 50-50. Depending on the situation, like what's happening.
I feel like at certain times, like
financially-
certain times a man might sacrifice more than a woman.
I feel like a man will probably provide more than a female financially, but that's like
I wouldn't call that sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
shit to them. They might be like, "Oh, you're cutting from me doing this and doing that."
But
It's
if
still,
they want to be in a grown-up relationship, then they want to provide for their family.
True.
I mean, as a grown-up,
As an adult,
but I mean, I feel like women have certain sacrifices that we have to sacrifice.
yeah,
And men have things that they have to sacrifice.
Exactly, yeah.
that's what I say. It's equal. Like they almost.
Yep, you're right.
equivalent, equal.
It just depends. You just have to place boundaries on where you will
That communication.
sacrifice.
Sacrifice, yeah.
Not stupid shit. Like you telling me what to wear. Like, all right, now I gotta sacrifice this top because it makes you uncomfortable. Which that happens.
Well, that's like a lower issue. Maybe like if she really wants to get engaged and she's like, babe, I really want this engagement ring, but he's in school and he can't afford a ring right now. Are you gonna, sacrifice getting this ring just because, like, end it with him because he can't afford it right now? He's in school, he can't afford it.
If you have that
Like-
conversation with me, I'm cool. Like, as long as you
Yeah.
tell me what's going on, I'm not just dating you with no intent.
Exactly.
Right.
Literally, that's really what it is. It's just communication.
That is true.
If you just communicate, life be the
Some people
I
do
agree.
that.
Communication is like one of the number one killers of relationships. We just gotta really figure out what we want and just say that shit. Like it just seems like people hold back their true feelings to make
do.
others happy,
They do.
and
It's terrible.
I ain't. Listen, I did that. I did that before.
And I'm
it made
learning
me-
to just express myself more without just like holding it in, because sometimes you want to protect someone knowing like this is not even what you want for real. Like,
right.
because I was good for that. Good for dating you, knowing like damn well you probably ain't shit, but because I'm trying to protect the image and
So you would
Also-
never say nothing?
I would
Or
say
eventually
something,
you would,
but
like-
I would say it in a way where it wasn't as hurtful.
right. She sugarcoat.
I sugarcoat it sometimes instead of putting my own needs
That
first.
makes you human. You don't want to hurt people's feelings all the time.
Yeah,
Girl,
but
sometimes you got to
sometimes-
suck
Bluntness
it.
can be like, bluntness can be mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta say what you gotta say,
Say,
the
you know,
way that you need to say it from your heart.
Right.
But sometimes there's nothing wrong with thinking before you speak.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
too. of
Because
course.
sometimes I do react off of emotion instead of just thinking shit through.
Yeah.
But I learned to just be more calm and be like, you know what, this is why I feel the way I feel. Because there's a reason I feel this way. I'm not just, oh, I'm mad as hell. Like, no,
real.
I'm mad because this is why. I've been letting it ride and build up. So
That's-
If I didn't think
Okay.
I'd be in jail.
Yeah, I'm really a think
Man,
before
I-
you speak type of
I'm
person.
You
such
are.
a reactor. Yeah.
It really, it's
you-
really something that I like really implemented in my life because I've been hurt by people who just said well straight out their mouth,
Yeah.
straight from their mind.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
thought about how I feel about it. Even though I want you to be honest with me, but be honest, but not hurtful.
Right. Bluntness can be mean. Like
bluntness is hurtful. Like,
it is. You have to consider people's feelings. Yeah.
And sometimes you don't want to accept the truth. Like it's like they're literally telling you, "Oh, this is what it is." Like either you can receive or you can't. Yeah. And it was because like a time frame. Like I said, I was dating somebody, and they would do something. I'm like, I would never do that to you. I would never do that to you. It's like, well, that's you. Mm-hmm. This is me. Like either you could deal with it or you could just keep it pushing. It's a lot. Dating is a lot. Yeah, but I'm getting better.
Good. I mean,
I would say
you better get better.
I'm trying.
So how do you feel about dating men with kids?
Them kids. I'm just we don't got no kids, so they say like if you don't have kids, you don't have to date a man with kids.
It's just that's a sacrifice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
they gotta be able to make their own peanut butter and jelly.
No,
like
it's a
they
sacrifice.
can't be like
make their own peanut butter and jelly.
They got to. Like,
I love kids. I love kids to a certain extent. I love when I can give them back to you. Yeah. But I'm like,
That's understandable.
I don't mind watching your baby, but all right, they shitting too much for my liking.
Baby.
Or I could deal with a baby. Like
so you don't have no standards on how old the baby is or anything that way. Okay.
No.
You gotta make that.
Unless you should, that's a fresh baby, then no. Like I'm like.
Well, then they have to have the age.
Okay, well I would say boom. I would say one.
One is you would date a man with a 1-year-old.
A 1-year-old, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. Long as that I just have an understanding.
2 years old.
Yeah. If it's boundaries, I have to understand what your relationship is consist of.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Well, you came into a relationship and he had children. He had one.
He got one. So
one.
Yeah.
So what was your perspective of going into dating him with a child?
Well, so I actually prefer to date men with children.
Okay.
Because I have issues with my own father, so I kind of like to see how men are with their kids before I decide to move forward with them, because I was dating with intention because I wanted a family. I wanted somebody who I knew wasn't going to leave me with their kids or not take care of, even if we wasn't together, but like not take care of, be like, fuck me. Like I that was very important to me because of the relationship that I had with my own father.
You can just see them on a different aspect of how they operate. Yeah. So it's like you see them cooking, you see them cleaning, you see them do all these aspects like, all right, I could deal with this. Like, but when you have a dude that don't got kids, it be like, they wild, young, and free. I'm going to treat you this way because shit, if you don't act right, you don't like it anyway, I'm going to go to the next person. Like, they don't care. Well, I won't say all people don't care. Just certain people I've encountered don't care.
Yes. It's hard.
I'm learning to stop saying everybody.
Yeah, and definitely.
But she do that shit too. I'm getting that from her.
Don't say you got it from me.
I got it from Sheree.
I'm gonna stand on what I stand on. No,
I'm gonna stand on where I gotta stand on too.
So I a lot of times I'll say niggas ain't shit. And
niggas ain't shit. That's what you say.
I'll say, and I've said it. It's been something that I stood on. But recently, I've been having conversations. Well, first of all, with my fiance, I've said it in front of him, and he was not happy with me.
Cause you got a whole ring.
I understand, but I just feel like early on in our relationship, I feel like niggas wasn't shit. He wasn't shit, but he did grow into a better man, to the man that I love
statement
and that I want to
shouldn't even
marry.
be a statement coming out your mouth.
No, I'm not gonna say that though, because I just feel like I got lucky. I still feel like niggas ain't shit. If I was out here single, I would still stand by that statement that niggas not shit. And hopefully I find a nigga that,
I want a man.
Wants to be shit with me. Okay? Right. Wants to do right, a man.
I guess saying that, like, you can say, like, if he's affected by you saying that, obviously he's not that shit.
Yeah.
If a guy was like, bitches ain't shit, like, if I was like, what you mean? Like, why you so defensive? I just said bitches ain't shit. That don't gotta be
to me. Target to me.
I understand. I still say bitches ain't shit too.
Certain niggas ain't shit. Certain bitches ain't shit. Certain people ain't shit. Like, that's just the reality of what it is. It's just, if don't put yourself in that category, because I ain't even talking about you.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't talk about his ass.
He thought you would. He was like, you gotta stop playing me, Sheree.
Yeah, like, damn, you all on my neck. Calm down, babe. I love you.
And look, because that makes you a ride or die, huh?
Man, and that's our next topic.
Yeah.
Is
Are
have
you
you
a ride
ever
or
been a ride or die?
I've been stupid.
Never.
It's
Never,
been
you never been
stupid.
a ride or die?
No,
Been
like I mean, the
stupid.
furthest I was talking to a guy in jail, but
I ain't.
he asked me to send some pictures. I was like, Like,
Not send no pictures.
You talked to a
after
man
that,
in jail.
I have, yeah. Well, we talked to him. He was out of jail at first, and then he went into jail. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm about to say, how
Not like I just found him in jail.
He was
no.
a pen pal? Like,
Yeah,
I was like,
no.
all right, that's a real
Yeah.
thing. Love after lockdown.
But yeah, I was not for it. So
That is a real deal.
yeah, no. Never.
I ain't never do that.
I've been to the ride or die. I mean, not like
I hold your
jail,
but
gun,
like-
babe.
but
So
like,
what make you ride or die?
Yeah,
I've rolled in relationships that I probably shouldn't
You gonna
have
rob the bank
rolled
with 'em?
in, and that's why I ain't riding and dying no more. The hell.
Okay.
But
So you robbing the bank.
Were you invested financially?
ooh, I have been invested financially in men before.
In that, so that can make you a ride or die.
Yeah, I mean, if
Okay.
they've needed things and I had it at the time, I've helped them out with that, and a lot of times it come back to bite me in the ass. But that was my.
I've been stupid spending money unnecessarily.
I guess I was a ride or die from one time for a guy financially, but I got it back. So he was my boyfriend too at the time.
I'm
but
still waiting for
yeah.
my money to get sent to my account. So we're gonna wait for a
Send the
while.
fucking funds.
Send the fucking funds while you outside kicking
She
it.
said send the motherfucking phone.
Shit. Don't let them fool you. If you hear anything with my name pertaining to, that man owe me money. What the hell? He lucky I won't say his name on his mic. God got me. I'm just saying.
So yeah, I was like, that was another question. I was gonna ask y'all what was the craziest thing y'all rode for, like.
I went in a blizzard to go see my boyfriend. My car broke down.
During the blizzard?
Yeah, I was frozen.
How far was he?
No, she said, "What's the craziest thing you done?" That was going out to
while
Youngstown.
riding. Yeah, while riding with your man.
Yeah, I think
She
if a
said-
Joan in a blizzard.
That's riding.
That
Shit.
is.
Yeah.
You could
Man, that
die.
shit was the
Die.
scariest drive all the way to Parma, all the way to like the east side, Mayfield, like the scariest shit of life.
10 and 2. I'll drive. I drove through some snow, some rain,
Yeah.
all that. Like with
Flew.
flew. Look,
Take a flight.
about to catch another flight. For real,
Yeah.
I'll travel.
I'd have paid some bail before.
I ain't doing that. I ain't say, look,
Some bail. Oh,
Some
I've
bail.
never-
I will call your mother and we're gonna get you out.
Definitely that though.
Have you ever called my mama?
I
ain't never do that. I never
I
called my
called their
mama.
parents like they need some money. They need some help.
Yeah,
Especially
I ain't never do that.
but I've done what else? Ride or die. I used to ride or die all the time.
I ain't ride down nothing.
I'm such a lover girl.
You are. Does that make you a lover girl, ride or die?
Yeah, I used to be in love.
You was holding his guns.
No, I wasn't holding no gun.
Your fingerprints on them things. I ain't doing that.
I don't like guns, y'all.
I do.
not like guns. I remember a guy left his car. We went on a date. He left his gun under my seat. Man, I went to the gym. He was like, "See, I left my gun in your car." I'm like, "What?" I didn't even know he got in my car with a gun.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you're
crazy.
so irresponsible. I was so mad. I never talked to him again. No way.
that was the deal breaker.
Right? Like, you
It's like, you motherfucker, you put my life at risk.
Right. He could at least
Yeah.
told you. That's
In
crazy.
Parma, man.
And Parma is not the spot to
They
be.
don't play.
They don't care about
all.
them tent windows.
No, they don't.
Tinted windows. You always get pulled over out there.
Yeah.
They are irritating. Well, I want to know how soon is too soon to move on from a relationship.
Ooh.
Well, I don't look. Z,
Depends.
don't
Women mentally check out in a relationship before the relationship is totally over. So I feel like it ain't no time because
yeah.
you mentally
Yeah.
gone
Once you
at
mentally
some
check out,
point.
yeah.
So it's like, we mean move on, like start dating, sexual, like because it could be like
Both. Start
okay.
dating or want to go have sex with somebody
Yeah.
else. I agree. I feel like women. I've always checked out like before I've actually left.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I've always struggled with leaving, but
Yeah.
I feel like once I've gotten to that point where I can move forward with this relationship anymore. It pains me like that I gotta go.
Yeah.
And at that time, I've thought about it a whole lot. I've weighed my options, and once we're done, and that means that I can move on.
Do you feel like your relationship? You feel like a music video?
What?
Probably shit.
Oh, like how music videos be?
Probably.
Because I used to feel like when I was going through, I used to keep feeling like Out of My System was like a music video to me.
Man,
like how he was like, I'm standing looking out the window like, damn. Because I am like a person, I am fried. Like I won't say I'm fried, I just think too heavily on shit. Like I be like, I gotta plan this out. This is how it's gonna be. Like I don't want to leave because if I leave, it's gonna be like this, or if I stay, it's gonna play like I overthink, which is shitty. Like it's super shitty.
It's the worst thing. Yeah, overthinking.
Because it took me a long time, y'all, the relationship I was in. And I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to do none of that. I was just like, but I want to know if you're gonna fight for me, like in my mind.
Right.
So I tested it out. Clearly, it didn't work. Right. And then getting cheated on, stuff like that, like it's just a lot. Because it's like, you don't understand like why certain things happen the way it happened, but you can't question it. It's just, that's just the reality of what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like life is like a music video. I swear.
A music video.
It is. Just think about it. When you go out, you be like, oh, this is like a music video for real.
Yeah.
Like this section is like a music video. How we get in the club is like a music video.
Right.
It feels like a fucking music video to
I
me.
sound like Autumn need to be making music videos.
I really should. I've been like this my whole life though. Like,
yeah. And it could depend on like what are you looking for out of maybe the next guy, like because if you weren't being pleased sexually from like your partner, you probably could just look up for a hookup, but
right.
or emotionally like you maybe look for some more emotional with the next guy. So it just depends on what you're looking for.
I think the problem was I was looking.
You was looking?
I was looking.
Oh, okay.
Instead of letting stuff come to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So I feel like when you look, you always like, everyone doesn't make the best decisions. So whichever attention you get, you gravitate to it.
Right.
Like, at least I'm someone like that. Like, not to say everybody who gets me attention, I'm about to just jump to it. But if we have that bond and like we got a friendship, everything's good, it feels good, I gravitate hard to it. Mm-hmm. Instead of just letting shit just come to me.
Right.
Or if you do come to me, I'll be like, oh, okay. Then you ain't shit. I'm like, God damn it. Then I'll be chilling all over again. But life is life. I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all I can say. It's a music video. I just don't know what song is next. Like,
that's so funny.
For real.
That is.
Like,
That's hilarious.
With that relationship, I really was like playing Bow Wow Out of My System. Like, hard as hell in my
I
head.
haven't heard that song in so long.
Because like how he was at look out the window, like damn. Like,
I always find it so funny when people really that are emotional, they'll listen to music that relates to their feelings.
I am
and what
that
they're going
person.
through. I cannot.
I am that person who has playlist after playlist of how I feel.
I'm not trying to listen to sad music.
I will sit here and I feel the word and cry.
Hell, I can't.
Like
I'm listening to Trina.
Let's go.
See,
we out of here. We turn.
Really.
I be having to embrace what I'm feeling to understand why I feel the way I feel. Like that song used to play, the Usher song, like that. Can You Help Me? If you listen to it, it's sad as fuck. Like he's like, I wish I could play a clip. That song makes me cry every time. But shit, I don't care. I know my emotions. I say fuck you, and I have a song to say fuck you. I can love you. I have a song about loving you.
What did you recently figure out about yourself with the Zodiacs?
Okay, so boom. Where's we at? We was at Filter. We're at Filter. And they're just, Zakia and Faye, DJ Faye, were telling me about Zodiac and how I act as a person. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you can't tell me. Look, first of all, I'm someone where you could tell me about myself, but you can't really tell me about myself. So we're talking about Zodiac. I said, I'm in Taurus all day, gang. Like, And she's like, well, what's your moon? The fuck what you mean moon? Like, what is your moon and your rising? What? Like, what do you, what does that mean? Like, I'm into Zodiac, but I'm not into Zodiac like that. So, I download the app. She gives me an app, download the app, and I figure out the time I was born, which is 129. It was in the afternoon. Yeah. Okay. On April 26th, which is a Monday. 93. Don't dig too deep, but I'm just saying. So I look it up, do the app, They say I'm a Cancer moon and I'm a rising Leo.
Yep.
Interesting.
When she told me that, I'm like, that makes so much fucking sense.
Yeah.
Because Autumn is so emotional, and she is so bossy like a Leo.
And protective.
So, yes, it makes so much sense. So I was happy that she found that out about herself. I'm a what is it? My moon is a Aries, and my rising, is that what it is? And my rising is Aries.
Wow.
They both the same. Yeah.
That's crazy. My Aries and then Sagittarius for me.
I'm a Taurus, by the way.
Yeah. And I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? They know so much about this shit.
Yeah, so I mean,
They was like, I
it's
knew
so
it.
funny.
I said, damn.
I'm a zodiac person. I don't know why I
Yeah.
never even asked you that. That's
I
so
never
funny.
dug too deep. I'd be like, I'm a Taurus all day, every day. Like, that's just what it is.
Okay.
Do you believe that, though? Like, the alignment of, like, zodiacs that matter?
Yeah.
Just of who you should date because of their zodiac?
Sometimes I do feel like I get along with certain zodiacs.
Than others.
Yeah,
Or I track
like-
more. Like, I typically don't track, like Geminis or Libras or
Me-
Aquarius.
I be big on the whole, I don't like
I don't really
Scorpios.
track those too
like,
much. Maybe Aquarius, but not Geminis or Libras.
I like Scorpios because I like the energy that they give off.
Tuh.
But when you get deep down into it, they trying
crazy.
to argue too much with me, and I always think I'm right. So I can't be with no nigga that's always thinking he right too, because I'm right.
I'm right, too.
Okay.
And then I have another question. Can you think of one song that would describe you as a person?
One song.
Yep. A song that describes you as a person, like who you are today.
Ordinary People by John Legend.
We're just ordinary people.
I love that song. It's like, yeah.
We don't know.
That's interesting.
It's not like it's like a sad song, but it's also about growth and
Yeah.
like,
That's a nice song. I love John Legend.
Well, mine's is Miss Independent by Neo.
Is that where you spell out independent? No. INDEP.
This is the shit I be talking about with her. Who's Cam Newton?
Not who's Cam Newton.
You told her about that?
No, she
Oh.
did.
It was an artist in Miami. Yeah.
It was
I thought
a
Cam
very
Newton.
known artist who his hair, like,
He has
I can't think of his name right
locks.
now, but he has locks.
Is
But
it
he's an artist.
Basquiat?
I don't know.
I don't know
But
either.
she's like, oh, look, it's Cam Newton.
It was.
It was a Cam Newton.
Oh,
Y'all
man.
gonna know if we went.
I wish I could attach a clip, like
That's
who,
so
who the
funny.
man was.
Right.
Insert the clip.
You can put a picture of him on the screen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a hard time with that question because
That is tough. It's a lot of.
I
good
love
songs.
so many songs. I don't.
Just one.
No, I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, give me two.
No, I'm really like I don't know.
Yeah. Who are you as a person today?
So, what is the song you're playing over and over again right now? That you like? We went on your phone and Apple Music. What's like probably the top song?
My new favorite song is it's Victoria Monet's new song. It's On My Mama. That's the name of it.
On my mama, on my hood.
Yeah.
I look fly, I look good. I love that.
look
That is
good.
so crazy. I want to make a routine of that song.
You do her version.
Oh, okay.
It's so
good?
lit. It's lit.
Okay.
It's so good.
That's really her song. On my mama, on my hood.
Yeah, she used it as a sample. You are funny as fuck.
I'm for real as hell. That's why y'all keep taking me as a joke. I'm being serious.
By Victoria
On my mama,
Monet.
on my hood. I look
gotta go.
fly.
It's like an R&B, right?
Yeah.
Touch
Okay, I
my
think I seen
swag.
someone talk about it,
Yeah.
but I was like, okay.
It's cool. I like
That's
it.
what's up. I was just curious. I've been in my music bag lately,
Have you? I haven't.
in my duffel.
I'm
listening-
always is.
I'm
She's a
listening to
music
Rip
head.
Me Out the Plastic.
I've been acting brand new.
Listen.
These acting like they running. They really ran through. I spend that 500
Ever trap you?
on the game.
Yeah, how funny is that?
Nah, shoot, you ain't trapping me. Please, I'ma still spend that 500. Like,
Yeah.
Well, it took me a minute to know what she was talking about.
I knew what you.
Like, I seen people reposting, and I was like, what she mean? And then I thought about it, I was like, oh, that's how much
Yep.
is, yeah.
Cause look, for shit.
So let's get into grown sex, y'all.
I don't want to be grown. Talk about sex no more. No, I'm playing. I'll just play, y'all.
So I want to know, how freaky is too freaky for you?
When you trying to do some peeing on me and all that extra stuff, that's nasty.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Like, don't pee on me.
Bodily fluids, y'all don't like that?
No, do you want bodily fluids on you?
Depends.
You're nasty. You're a freak, man.
Depends.
I feel like the level of...
It depends who you are as a guy, like, in my life. Like, what you gonna...
You gonna let somebody tinkle on you?
Yeah, I'd probably let my man piss on me.
Like,
if you
on a
in the
bed.
shower. If you're
in the shower, people pee in the shower anyway. So
yeah, no, but
in the shower, pissing.
At first,
don't let nobody fool you. People pee in the shower. Like
they do, yeah.
They be like, I'm not going to this toilet. This doesn't make sense. Like,
I don't think it's a turn on for me though.
No.
I'm not.
Yeah. What about spit?
Yeah, I'm all for it. I mean, that's cool with me.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that.
I've had it happen maybe once. It was cool.
I don't let anybody.
You just open up.
No, it's the sound effect. Don't do the sound effect. That sound nasty. I will whoop your ass.
You gotta make it sexy.
He said,
please. Oh my God.
That's mortifying.
Disgusting.
That's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I'm about to, square you." That's nasty. That's nasty. That's too much for me. That's too far. Like, don't let Pornhub get you fucked up. I'm just saying.
No, really.
No, because you ain't getting paid for it. So slow it down.
Have you squirted
I
on the guy's face?
I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing that.
You never squirted on the guy's face?
You always
coming out of that hole, so I feel like I hold it in, but it's not on purpose.
That's because it's pee. It's pee, Zakia. It's pee. Squirting is pee.
Have y'all ever
squirting is pee.
Projectile squirted?
By myself,
like
you sit, girl.
I have my very first time.
You peeing on people.
It's actually what call it.
You are a water hose.
It's a mixture of pee and
it's pee.
The water. It's a mixture.
It's still pee.
But yeah, it still got pee in it. But yeah, have you ever?
No, I'm not water hosing nobody.
I did one time and we were amazed. We like, what the fuck?
Was it off his mouth or?
Nah, it was like.
You gonna tell that story?
I think we were.
Yeah, tell a story. But what was it from? Like the pee or the?
We were having sex. What you mean?
Was it from his dick or his mouth? Like, what made you go?
Oh, penetration.
Penetration. Okay, got it.
Penetration can make you squirt.
Yeah, I think I squirt more from penetration
than anything else. Really, man? Yeah. Heads up. If you got that good mouthpiece, they'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
That's best eater. I ain't letting you go, baby. Look, ride or die, baby. Ride or die.
Man.
Look, why you won't leave that man alone? Ride or die, baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, help me.
Who knows the vagina giving head is special for sure. It's not everybody can do it.
They can't.
No.
They could try, but you can't. It's not for everybody.
Y'all ever had to teach somebody how to give y'all head?
Nope, I shouldn't have to.
I know my spot, but it's hard to. I never gave head myself, so it's like I don't know. I'm like, I think I know what I like. Well, I know what I like. If someone was like, let's invite someone in the bedroom to watch, no.
I'm a watcher.
She's a watcher. As I say,
I am a voyeur. It's called a voyeur. I actually wouldn't mind watching my man have sex with somebody else.
I still try to understand, when did you do this dominatrix thing that you were talking about?
So, okay.
I don't recall that. I said, I've been your friend for some time.
I was just trying to figure out some different ways to make some money without me having to do too fucking much. But it's called Findom. So it's financial domination. And
so that's when they would wear the mask and stuff?
So I made a Twitter. That's when the subject wants to give you their money. It makes them horny. It makes them get off. I've had a man from overseas give me his bank account information, and he wanted me to take money out his account, and it like aroused him.
You know what? I think I like that a little bit too. Like paying a man for a service kind of turns me on a little bit too. I don't know why. It was like my car guy when I paid him for my car. Yes, the tent guy, the tent amount. It's something just about paying a man. I don't know. Turns me on.
That's different.
And I noticed that, I was like, wow, I like that. I don't know, it turns me on a little bit.
When you start doing stuff.
Yeah.
See? And people look at me like I'm crazy spending money the way I spend money. I'm like, oh, well. It feels good to me. Like,
I mean, yeah.
maybe
But
not
me and
later.
him have no type of relations at all.
Oh.
Like, no, the car guy who bought, like,
also
sold
just
me my
divided
car. Yeah. And
So here, baby, you take this
yeah,
money.
it's like, yeah.
You found that attractive?
I
selling your car?
did. Yeah.
Send the
Things
motherfucking
like
funds.
that. Things I paid for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pay me. Like,
Free stuff always doesn't turn me on.
free
That's
stuff
what
does
know.
not turn me
I
on.
like to
Yeah.
pay for stuff.
Yeah, I do
That's
too.
what I like.
I like spending money. That's the problem. I'm working on myself. If that's something I need to work on. Like,
I mean, you like to make yourself happy. That's all.
I like spending. I like catering. That's what it is. Like, I don't mind
You're a
doing
gift
stuff.
giver.
I'm a giver. Yeah. All aspects of life. You're a giver. Like, here you go.
Okay. So yeah, so that's how I got into financial domination.
I was just curious.
I just made a Twitter.
I just be touching base on stuff.
And it's a whole Twitter.
So it's only on
community.
Twitter, not Instagram or Facebook.
No, I feel like Instagram and Facebook involves too much personal.
Right.
Whereas Twitter, I think that's why Twitter has a lot of sexual content on it. Is because it can just be what it is.
Oh, Twitter is explicit.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Instagram, you definitely get blocked.
Yeah.
Block off
right,
Instagram.
right.
They don't play that on Instagram.
It's a lot different.
Don't.
With
You
that
can't
Twitter,
even put
you be
nipple.
like-
You can't write nipple in your story. This is explicit content. Like, have you
Yeah.
tried?
You're banned.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's extra. But
Yeah, that Twitter ain't
but
no
yeah,
joke.
it was cool.
After dark.
So, what is your go-to move in the bedroom?
I ain't got no go-to.
Go to.
It's just fuck. Not playing. No, it's just
Like what? Let's see.
Is it the start of sex or are we already in it?
I don't like being
It
on
depends.
top.
So, what's your favorite move in the bedroom? to
Sit
do?
on a face.
You like to sit on a nigga's face? You like to smother?
Really?
Like to smother?
Have you ever done that and had nothing to hold on to? You was like, just dying. Like,
Slide. Whoa!
it's like, hello. Like, it's up there. It's so funny.
It's like,
That's funny as fuck.
I like reverse cowgirl for sure.
I don't.
Oh no!
Well, you got
hate
ass
reverse
for that.
cowgirl.
See, you got ass for that. And we would love to see you with an ass bouncing. With me, like, I mean, my shit rock out. I don't care. My shit tough.
I hate being on
Okay.
top. Period.
Okay.
I'll be on top, but I might be like, man, too many bounces is enough. I'm like,
I can get off fast on top,
me too.
though.
I mean,
I
nope,
fucking hate it.
nope. I get off like missionary.
It depends what the size and shape of his
Yep.
thing. Yeah, for sure. But, yeah.
I get off of head. Come on, run it.
Yes.
I like
It's quick too.
I like throwing it
It's
back.
real quick. You see what?
I
Back.
like
Yeah.
throwing it back. I'm real
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
at like just controlling myself like that. It's pretty
You ever
good.
been like somebody trying to have sex with you, fall off the bed, like you're upside down? Like,
Probably. I do.
terrible.
That's crazy.
so.
But yeah. Terrible.
You know what? I love watching myself have sex. If you got a big mirror in your house, we right there in front of that mirror. Love watching myself. Yes.
Okay. Have
My
you
house
ever
is gonna have
recorded
hella-
yourself have sex?
A guy's recorded me like he had the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never took the phone and
I
wanted
have
to?
never, no. 'Cause-
I have.
You learn something new every day about Z.
you
I mean, it's,
don't like to watch yourself
I
in
do.
the mirror?
I do.
Okay.
yeah, I have,
You got a big mirror in your
I got a
house,
night
too.
look. The mirror be rocking out. We be having a good time. I've been chilling though. Don't get fucked up. I've been chilling lately. I ain't look. We ain't dabbling. Like I said, a little party, parade in my city. I wish. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Freaky girl. Wait for a relationship. That's all.
Relationship.
I'm sick of. Look, I ain't popping no coochie for nobody no more. Not for the free.
I'm
No.
touching this mic.
Not for the free.
Yeah, Arnold's not a hornball, and I realize I am.
I am a
am.
horn ball.
You
I just
are?
have limitations of what I say to you guys. Yes.
No.
Yeah. You cut the camera.
I have never heard Arnold say, I want like, I have never heard you say
Zakia,
that.
when I go out and I be trying to
You be
cut
contained.
the camera.
That's why I said she's more contained. I'm like,
I am
that's
not
what I-
contained. Like, you don't know the messages in this phone.
Good.
I said, bitch, walk past one more time. I'm gonna bite your dick off.
Not bitch walk past all the time. You funny as
Round, bitch. keep. I feel your meat walking past. Like, you know how it be like a wind blower. Phew, that's dick. Like, That's a stream of dick. Slapping me like as soon as I see the person, you walk past one way, dick. All I see is smells dick. It's like a fucking dog. He's all, you're crazy. You're not a horn dog. You're just more outgoing about it. Like,
okay,
you're more out about it. Like, I am more contained.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, sure. I'm more contained.
Okay.
But these niggas know they get slutted out all the time my way. Look, slut you out. You didn't slut me, I slutted you. Like,
okay, she said,
and then you get kicked out. Yeah, I'm trying to slut a nigga out and get your ass kicked right on out. See you whenever I see you, bitch. That dick was just kidding.
That's funny.
Got to go. Look. Shoot. That's probably where that Kobe be acting where he at. Because you be seeing this shit. I'm like, you gotta chill.
That's funny. Not Kobe. Kobe child. That's where you get it from.
I'm done. I'm done.
That was a fun episode. Zakia, we want you to shout out your business one more time for our weekly shout out.
Well, my Instagram is Zakia_FitThick with 1 T, and I post everything, the videos of the cardio classes, where it's gonna be. You can access to my personal training, the link in my bio, and just hit me up. Yeah.
All right.
Fit, thick, cut, 1 T.
Thick and Cut Fitness is what my brand is.
It's called Thicky Thick.
That's cute. So, well, this is the end of another episode of We're All Grown. And you can listen to us on all streaming platforms and watch us on YouTube every other Thursday. We're going to try to be more consistent for you guys.
It's coming.
Yeah, we're working on it. For sure.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, please.
All the above.
Share.
Yes, rate us on Apple Music and Spotify Music, wherever you listen to your podcasts, please, because we need the ratings. And you can,
you do this every time.
I know. You can follow me. You can follow me at Life of a Don Betty.
Oh, you doing Instagram?
Your Instagram should just be in the
bottom. Yeah. Well, you can follow me at Fall for Autumn _.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.